like a boss.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Alex from Mindful Attraction, and this is me, the third time me making this video on how to tell when a guy really likes you, or how to tell when a guy really wants to be a boyfriend. All right, so let's talk about five of these signs. And look, truth of the matter is that some of you guys, I can see how it's confusing because you don't know whether or not the guy likes you or he wants to dig you down. You see what I'm saying? Because those things look so familiar. The problem is that a lot of us assume that smiles equals approval. That smiles, that you being me being happy around you, me telling you I like you means I like you. What you guys don't understand is that nothing's in stone until my actions prove, follow my words. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like the big reason why it's so hard to tell when if a guy likes you is that you just are not looking at his actions. You're just looking at him through your hopes and desires. You hope he doesn't hurt you. See what I'm saying? So let's talk about this. The first sign that he wants to be a boyfriend is not that he had sex with you. It's not that he is inviting you to hang out. Is that you don't feel the need to use any games. You could just feel there's no need to use any games. There's no need to keep his interest up. Like when you feel like you don't need to do that, most likely you're getting signs from him that he likes you. But even if you feel that, you should definitely use some of the strategies, because if you don't use the strategies, what's gonna happen is that you're gonna you're gonna get comfortable and you're gonna fuck it up. Okay, you're gonna fuck it up, and then all this time you're gonna waste. So what you gotta do is, even when you feel like you don't need to use any games, use a little bit. Sprinkle something in there. You see what I'm saying? Because I can promise you, the people who watch my channel, they can think of 5 pivoting points in each relationship they were in that they could have just used some of the strategies I've talked about, and they wouldn't be in the problems and they would have not lost the person. You see what I'm saying? So one is that you don't feel the need to use any games. The next one is that he opens up to you first. Right? He's the first one to open up to you. Not you first, but he opens up to you first, right? And then you could tell the way he looks at you in the eye when you guys are in bed and stuff like that, when he tells you he misses you and stuff like that. But the next one is that, along the same line, is that when you open up, he opens up too. So it's not like you open up and he doesn't open up. No, you open up and he opens up. He even opens up even more, right? So that's one thing. So you can't be opening up and then he doesn't open up as well, right? If you know what I'm saying. So that's something you got to keep in mind. The next one is that he initiates most of the conversations about transitioning into the relationship. He initiates sex, obviously, but he also initiates the relationship. He talks to you and tells you he wants to be your boyfriend and stuff like that, right? So that's one thing. Is that when he doesn't like you, he's not gonna talk about that. He'll even try to avoid that conversation. So initiating the talks about the relationship, even though that's your job, right? Even though that's a woman's job, but generally though, when a guy likes you, he can't resist, and so he'll open up, right? Now the next one is that he talks about the future with you. Now look, people, these are obvious things, but when you like someone, it's not that obvious, right? So when I mean by that is that I remember when I liked a girl many years ago, many years ago, many eons ago. And I would talk to her about, hey, what are you doing? Where are you going to school? Are you gonna go there? Holy fuck, don't do it. You should come to New York City, right? So trying to convince you to move to where he lives, or just trying to convince you to move closer to him. Those are signs that he wants something more with you, right? Now, future doesn't mean next week let's have a threesome. That's not the future, right? The future is like, hey, let's try something. Let's have a relationship. And the thing is that if he's talking about the future on the first week, that's a problem. Let him, feel him out, right? Let him. You want a healthy guy will bring up the future 3 or 1 month into it, 2 months into it, right? Don't let a guy let you talk about the future in the first week or two. Don't let that shit happen. Let that happen like 3 weeks or even a month in, all right? But if it takes too long, if he doesn't bring it up though, after like 4 months or 3 months, and it means something. He doesn't like you that much, and he just wants to keep it casual. But a healthy place for him to bring it up is within 3 to like 8 weeks or something like that. Don't quote me on it. That's just my own assumption. That's what I would feel would be a healthy thing, because a guy who does it in the first week is desperate. See what I'm saying? Second week, okay, you could maybe start seeing something. Third week, hey man, you know what, man? This could work out. Are you planning to live in New York City? Unless you guys are traveling. unless he's traveling to or from that city, or you're traveling to his city, talking about the future in the first 3 weeks, in the first 2 or 3 weeks is not a good idea. But it is required that after that, you better be hinting at something in the future. All right. The next one is that he follows through. All right. He doesn't break any promises. Like, he doesn't make promises, but when he does make promises, he follows through, and we all know what that means. All right, we all know what that means. Because we've all experienced when somebody that breaks their goddamn promises, right? So he said, hey, let's like, promises to me is something that people use to manipulate your emotions, right? So the first time somebody breaks a promise from the first, like, saying, hey, I promise to take you here, I promise to take you there. A guy that likes you will do that. Hey, hey, let's go on a trip, or let's do this, or hey, you know what, next week let's do that. A guy that likes you will follow through, and if he can't follow through that one time, he'll follow through the next week. People, whenever you're feeling like you have to do a little bit more to keep his interest, or you have to do this to keep, back off. Don't do it. Don't give into it. Because whenever you feel like you have to do more, it's because either one, your own insecurities, or two, he's not giving much. He doesn't like you that much. And that's a problem, is that just people cannot accept that. Just some people just don't like him. And that's the solution to a lot of them. They just don't like you, dude. Move on. But when a person wants to be a boyfriend, ladies, it's obvious. Unless he watches my channel, right? Then you want to look at his search history. Look for Mindful Attraction, look for alpha male strategies, stuff like that, just to make sure. Because if he's watching those channels, then that means that him pulling away can mean that he is just applying what they say. But the thing is that most guys don't listen to me. They don't listen. They don't listen to everything, just like you guys. So it's kind of like, even if he watches my channel, it's not like he's really paying attention. You see what I'm saying? It's not like you guys are really gonna listen to what I'm saying right now. Come on, I know. Anyways, ladies, this is Alex. By the way, the seminar in LA, we're canceling that. I have classes. I can't do that. Sorry, ladies. So I'm gonna send all the refunds, everything, because we can't do that seminar. All right, we're gonna do it in New York City instead. All right. Anyways, this is me. Peace out. Have a good day.
All right, ladies. So finally, I have released my second course for women, which is Natural Chemistry. This course is a 5-week course. 5-week course where every week you're gonna get a new set of videos based on specific issues. This course is all about how to create and maintain the attraction in any man. This will help you create love. This will help you deepen the love with your man. This is not about manipulation. This is not about playing games. This is genuine natural chemistry. No more short-term partners, no more being fooled. Why? Because I will reveal to you not only how to create attraction in the first week, but also how to understand male nature, how to understand their tricks, how to prevent from being too attached, signs that he's the wrong guy, signs that he's a narcissist, signs that he's a mama's boy, signs that he's an emotionally available guy, emotionally unavailable guy. We go over everything. We go over this third week, setting boundaries. We go over the third week, controlling your emotions, right? Setting boundaries, fourth week. Fifth week, embracing your masculine and the feminine, right? And on top of that, I have over 10 different bonuses. 10 different bonuses, my Lord have mercy, right? With a money back guarantee. The bonus are: 1, the natural chemistry, over 10 hours of content, right? The breakup formula, how to deal with a breakup, right? The connecting with your man, right? Establishing a life of abundance, social mastery, understanding your dark side, the goal setting seminar, which is about how to set and achieve goals, practical mastery that will teach you how to master anything. The laws of human nature. I have a book club for the laws of human nature with over 4 hours of content, right? The transformational seminar in a pocket, which is my mindfulness seminar, and the Chase audiobook. This originally is $1,800, but you get it starting at $97, ladies and gentlemen, right? $97. We have different packages, but all of this starts at $97. And you know what? You can check it out for free if you want. Yeah, for all the freeloaders, I have free videos just for you. free videos, all right? So you could just check it out for free and then you could get out. Nothing wrong with that, all right? So, and on top of that, it comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee. No questions asked. That's right. No questions asked. I don't mind. I just want you guys to check it out because I know when you take one look, you're going to want to buy it. I can promise you. Just like my other course, the psychological game of attraction, it was a hit. You're going to love this one. This one is not about manipulation. This is genuine natural chemistry. Order it now, all right? I'll see you guys inside. Peace out.